Burnout destroys more than your energy. It steals your soul. Burnout doesn't start loud. It begins in silence. When your alarm rings and you stare at the ceiling for 5 more minutes, coffee stops working. When your dreams start to feel like another task on your to-do list. That's not laziness. That's exhaustion with a disguise. Dim blue light early morning. A tired face staring at the phone. The world outside still dark. Burnout doesn't arrive with fire. It comes like fog. You don't see it clearly, but it's everywhere in your constant fatigue, your irritation, your loss of passion for things that once made you come alive. You start saying, "I'm fine," while your eyes say, "I'm empty." You tell yourself it's just a phase, that everyone feels tired sometimes. But the truth is, your soul has been whispering for a long time, "I need rest." And you ignored it because hustle culture told you to. We were raised to glorify exhaustion, to believe that rest is weakness, that success means running until your legs give out. But the irony, the faster you run, the slower your soul heals. And one day, the burnout hits, not like a crash, but like a quiet collapse inside. For some, the breaking point is dramatic, a panic attack, a breakdown, tears on the office floor. For others, it's smaller. Just one morning when brushing your teeth feels impossible. That's the moment the universe whispers, "You can keep living like this." That's not failure, it's awakening. Every burnout carries a message. You've drifted too far from your essence. You've been chasing noise instead of meaning. What if productivity isn't about doing more, but doing less with purpose? There's something called the productivity pause. It's not laziness, it's maintenance for your soul. Take 1 hour, no screens, no noise, no pretending. Just sit, walk, or stare at the sky. Let your thoughts settle like dust in still air. That's silence, the one you've been running from. That's where your strength returns. Digital detox isn't just about phones. It's about attention. It's every scroll, every notification. It's a leak in your energy. You can't hold peace if your attention keeps bleeding out. When you unplug, you remember something simple yet powerful. You are not your productivity. You are not your inbox. You are not your deadlines. You're a human being, not a machine pretending to care. When you start healing, awareness becomes your compass. Do an energy audit, seriously. List the things that give you life and the ones that drain it. Notice who leaves you light and who leaves you heavy. Because not everything that demands your time deserves your energy. The 80-20th rule isn't just for business, it's for peace. Spend 80% of your time on what fuels your spirit and 20% on what simply needs to get done. When you focus your energy, even the smallest actions start creating massive momentum. You don't rebuild your energy overnight. Healing isn't a sprint, it's a rhythm. Tiny acts of care repeated daily. That's how the light comes back. Move your body not to look perfect, but to remind yourself you're alive. Eat real food, not just to fuel your day, but to honor your body. Sleep not as an escape, but as an act of love toward yourself. Resilience isn't never falling. It's learning how to rise softly again and again. Some days, you'll still feel tired. That's okay. Goal isn't endless energy. It's alignment, doing things that don't drain your soul. When you slow down, you begin to see what truly matters. Conversations you rushed through now feel alive. Moments you ignored now glow with meaning. You realize the goal was never to have it all. It was to feel whole. And one day, without noticing, you'll wake up differently. You'll smile before checking your phone. You'll walk slower. You'll breathe deeper. And you'll whisper to yourself, "I'm back." Because burnout doesn't mean broken. It means rebirth. Remember this, you are not behind. You are healing. You are learning to work with your energy, not against it. Protect your peace, and your purpose will protect you back. If this story inspired you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it and subscribe to Wisdom Stories in English, because every page is a journey. And your next story could change your life.